wants to see it.
On the jet sweep, they hand it off to Stephen Mitchell Jr. Tide string it out and they hammer him for a loss. Marlon Humphrey.
Hamilton, number 20, forced him back inside, right there.
Ooh, almost lost the ball.
Lucky to hold on to the ball. That's a big collision, and the sophomore Humphrey. I'm impressed by the play calling, too, from T. Martin.
Davis nowhere to run. That middle was clogged, and he'll be dropped for a loss there. Chuan'rr, the sophomore from Cedar Hill High School in Texas, joining Davis in the backfield, and he's got it. He's a sophomore, only his third of their feet. Brown will be dropped. Anderson got him in the tie. Play clock running down, gotta hurry. It's at 2. And they just get it off and hand it off inside and drop for a loss. There is Ronald Jones as the tide came flying through. Tim Williams, their number 2, Adoree Jackson, the corner who played 3 ways last year but has not practiced on offense. He's just a decoy, and once again the pressure gets to Brown.
You know how
Davis is knocked down really hard. John Allen, the big fella, out of there in the 3 games. Play action. Brown wanted to go downfield, but will be dropped. Third sack.
2 guys downfield, and if you have a dominant defensive line, it affords you that luxury.
On 3rd and 17, they just hand it off to Davis and cut their losses.
Take the team over. Who's going to win the team over?
Brown puts it short to Ronald Jones. Not much there.
You know, Coach.
Depleted depth already at the linebacker position. And 2nd and 8. Deflection. Intercepted. Humphrey scores.
A series or 2 away from the championship.
Jones just wrestled down.
And that's a hold by.
On 3rd down and 4. White trying to buy some more time, and he runs out of it in the grasp of Ryan Anderson and Jonathan Allen. Another trick play. Throwing it downfield, and it's read this time by Bama, and it's intercepted by Ronnie Harrison. Last Saturday night, 8th play of the drive here for Western. Wales trying to get to the outside, and Minka Fitzpatrick wouldn't let him get there.
Maybe they could try to make some plays against these guys.
White intercepted for the 2nd time. This one to Eddie Jackson. Jackson, green grass in front of him. The quarterback, White, cannot contain him. And it's a pick 6 for Bama for the 2nd game in a row. 2nd down, Taylor to the top of the screen. White, play action, gonna dump it off to his back, Wales. And right there waiting with 3rd and 8, pass deflected, incomplete. Let's see if they can get a stop and really bury Western Kentucky deep in its own territory as Wales tries to bounce to the outside, and there is that improved. White, pressure in his face, and down he goes, Dalvin Tomlinson.
Coverage.
10th play of the drive, it's 4th down, Ferguson. Looking, Ferguson goes down, sacked back at the 42, and it's
2nd down. Yeah. Kelly avoids the block, goes deep, has to wait, and can't hang on. It was a attaboy Jones.
Did a team that throw 2 interceptions to win?
Here's the toss to the right. Akeem Judd has a man in motion. Play action, he rolls out. This is not going to work out well. Evan Ingram was in tight. Here's Kelly. He's got time. He now is being chased. And he will get popped.
This was a run all the way.
Yeah.
It was a
9 of 14. Not much pressure here. It comes from the backside. Fumble. Picked up by Alabama. Did he cross the line? Yes, he did. Deron Payne. Ryan Anderson got there. Opening sequence. Kelly's nailed. Kelly flips it out to Akeem Judd, number 21. And it is going to be third.
They need to get the ball in and out of Kelly's hands quickly.
That one didn't do much. Kelly. Sean Dion Hamilton.
Only down 4 points.
Absolutely.
Right, you just can't, you know. Oh, great defense that time.
Sure was. Down in 9. Kelly will have to run. He breaks the first contact. And then he is banged down by Rashawn Evans.
Goal means something in this game.
Kelly intercepted. Short throw picked off by Jonathan Allen. Now he's got a convoy helping him.
Turn around, Alabama. Turn around.
Yeah, he never turned around, but he does score.
His blockers never turned around to help him. They were all celebrating and seeing if they could clean up for him, but it doesn't gonna matter. It's still a touchdown.
Kent State likely to play 2 quarterbacks today, including George Bolus. Rankin, nothing doing there. Swallowed up by Dalvin Tomlinson. Terry sidles in, gets right up next to me as Kent State runs a reverse here with Kavion Price. A lot of running, and he lost the football. Picked up by Alabama. That was going nowhere. Then he coughed it up, and he puts it right in the Tide's hands.
Week out wins, but just not look very impressive.
Malik Mitchell lets it go complete, and Will Matthews got welcomed by Ronnie Harrison. Reuben Foster's a quarterback of that Alabama defense. Low snap, pressured by Minka Fitzpatrick, and Malik Mitchell thrown for a loss. They'll give him forward progress. Year starting every game en route to a national championship. Pressured again. And another sack. It was started by Reuben Foster, cleaned up by Ryan Anderson.
They're open at the top here.
Mitchell pressured, he's sacked again. Minka Fitzpatrick had some help from Tim Williams.
He's more of a runner than he is a thrower.
Will hand it off on this play, and big time takedown, 2-point takedown for Jonathan Allen.
And he's only thrown 1 pick. First down run play, and nowhere to go.
Play in the run game versus Alabama.
And Boom is hurt. He's on the sideline. Johnson in trouble, and it's incomplete. Oh, he had a man too. But then in college football, see ya at halftime as well. Here's Boom getting another yard maybe. Put him in 3rd and manageable. Johnson on 3rd down and 10. In trouble. Gets sacked back at the 31-yard line. The ball is out, and it's recovered by Alabama. A turnover by the Wildcats. Ryan Anderson comes up with the recovery. Play caller for Kentucky. Here's 2nd down. And a wide receiver screen. Jackson with a huge hit on Garrett Johnson. See if Kentucky can answer. Boom Williams wrapped up in the backfield. Ryan Anderson and Deron Payne. We have not seen Tim Williams for Alabama in the game here in the first half. Johnson steps up, and it's fumbled again. And it's picked up by Alabama. Ronnie Harrison has it at the 40. Harrison inside the 20. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. Trying to throw the ball. Boom Williams did a great job to get back to the line of scrimmage there. Should have been tackled for a loss. This time he'll hand it off. And there's nowhere to run for Boom Williams. On 2nd and 7, Kentucky. Gonna run it, but nowhere to go. A big loss as Snell was met by Deshaun Hand. They were when he took over.
There's no doubt about that.
Johnson on 2nd and 16. Sacked by Williams. Ball is out and recovered by Kentucky as Conrad falls on it.
Advances and improvements there, and I think they've gotten over that hump. That's probably why he was so upset on that play.
Tim Williams in the backfield again.
Raleigh Williams, not much most of the time against that Arkansas defensive line. As the season progresses towards that Michigan-Ohio State showdown. Look at that surge from the Alabama front.
I think you got to look to Jeremy Sprinkle soon in this pass game.
Williams barely getting back to the line of scrimmage as Anderson and Ronnie Harrison came. Coming after Allen. Ball comes loose. Tim Williams has it, and he's got blockers in front. Picking up a block, and Bama has done it again. Another defensive touchdown. That is their 6th of the year. Here comes Williams again, as if Austin Allen hasn't seen enough of him.
Productive down for him offensively.
Allen, a little under route that time, and a big hit brings down Drew Morgan. Just has got a target on number 8. But straight up the middle, the pressure came that time. And that ball was intercepted by Fitzpatrick. He tracked it, stayed with it, snagged it. Dalvin Tomlinson came in on Allen.
And good coach.
Nothing happening there for Cody Walker.
Jeremy
Reuben
Pruitt.
Foster darted in. Allen chased and running out of options with Ronnie Harrison just waiting on him. 4th down. Allen intercepted by Fitzpatrick again. Minkah Fitzpatrick. What a second half he's having. What a hit that time by Sean Dion Hamilton on Cody Walker.
Down the field, and Walker just slips out as an outlet. Very short throw and a very short gain.
For Arkansas. And they'll keep it on the ground again. And stacked up this time was Walker as Jonathan Allen came in.
Really good.
And so is this guy, Ryan Anderson.
At this part of the field.
Look what was waiting on him. Deron Payne. 2nd and 18. Here's Austin Allen. Picked off again by Minkah Fitzpatrick. What a game he is having, and he's going to take it out of the end zone. And he's got a blocker in front with Allen to beat. How about it, folks? Minkah Fitzpatrick, 100 yards of glory. The president be a frank discussion about the opportunity gaps faced by boys and young men of color. That is coming your way Tuesday at 10 Eastern.
Dobbs keeps it, and he is trapped. Drop for a loss. Now Hurd in the backfield. 3rd and 13. 4th and a mile. Tim Williams, pass rushing specialist. 3 wide to the left side. Play action. Little flip out to Hurd. Nothing good. Secure tackle. He comes right and is hit behind the line. Tim Williams moved over to the left side. 3-man rush. Dobbs pressured and dropped. Jonathan Allen here opted to transfer to Hutchinson Community College. He spent 1 year there.
Bottling them up now, aren't they?
Yep. Very solid. Quick. Here's Dobbs. Pressured, caught, dropped. That's 3 already. Reuben Foster alongside Dobbs in the backfield. It's 7-0. Screen pass. Intercepted. And here goes Alabama. Ronnie Harrison. Touchdown. That is the 10th non-offensive touchdown of the year for Alabama. Traps already, 3 sacks, that is. There's Hurd around the corner.
Hard to get outside. Reuben Foster, he was the guy that made the play.
Ethan Wolf, number 82, in motion. Here comes the run blitz.
I might have misread that one. Josh Dobbs could have kept that one. And
Goes left, nothing. There's the option pitch.
Look at him. Whoa, that's the other guy.
Whereas Georgia took it on the chin today. 17-16. Whoa!
Same play that he hit Ethan Wolf over the middle.
Here comes the rush. Dobbs gets hit. He lets it go. Catch is made out on the right side by Tyler.
That one good for a first down. Knocked
backwards. Dalvin Tomlinson. Well, how'd that work out? They tried to sweep, and Ryan Anderson, we just mentioned him. Four-man rush. That's all they needed. Jonathan Allen.
Say his technique is just fine. He's also working on a true freshman offensive line.
Another great defensive play. Appreciate the explanation.
Yep.
Quickly delivered to us.
So tough to get wide.
3rd and 2. I don't think so. Matter of fact, I'm quite certain it's not so.
74 yards a game. Or in the SEC, excuse me.
Yes. 3rd down. Play action. Into the flat to Kirk. He's being chased down and dropped by Ronnie Harrison. 3rd and 8. Knight. Nothing. 4th down.
Watch out.
Intercepted. Marlon Humphrey. Minute mark of the 3rd quarter. Corner blitz. They hand it off and don't get much.
Rush attempts.
And 67 yards is a quick flip. Oh, that blew up.
Excuse me, the defensive line time to get there.
Knight fake, chased. Got him! Tim Williams. 4 down linemen for Alabama. Knight goes backward, chased. Jonathan Allen! Touchdown! He had a 75-yard fumble return earlier to 30. Intercepted, is it? Tim Williams. Knight. Ball goes over. Deshaun Hand. 3 wides to the left side. Yeah. Tim Williams. Play action. Lobs it out. It's caught by J.D. Moore. Draw play. Fournette. Oh, well.
Good decision.
Back in jail.
Yeah, but a good decision.
Etling in trouble. Down. Jonathan Allen. 4 down. Etling back. He'll have to run. And he's going to get caught. Hand off. And again, they swarmed to Fournette.
That didn't look any different, did it?
That's a series. There were 42 players from that game who wound up in the National Football League. Malachi Dupree with the catch here. Fournette. And again, swarmed. Gets it again. Whoa. Popped.
Both linebackers that time.
First scoreless first half in 11 years. Etling. Oh, boy. Ryan Anderson. As the ball goes over on downs, 1st and 10. Etling. Fournette. Nothing. Still.
Change. Offense, defense changes as well.
Corner blitz. Etling goes deep. Good coverage.
That might be offensive pass interference there. He grabbed Fitzpatrick and threw him down.
5, scoreless game. They'll give Fournette the ball again. It's going to be 3rd down. Etling, pressure from behind.
Oh, it's
out of his hands. Ooh, yes. Side. Play action. Etling back, goes deep.
Another.
Intercepted. Picked off by Minka Fitzpatrick.
Because of all the things they do.
As they try to run with Deere on 2nd and 6, and he was denied by that tied wall. And
3rd down for Nick Fitzgerald.
in 6, and look who gets to him. Tim Williams with his 8th sack of the year. Their destiny as of right now. Fitzgerald got to take a shot over the top sometimes against the Tide, and he comes up empty. Fitzgerald on 2nd and 10. There's a big collision that Fitzgerald pulls it and is met. A tackle for loss that time. The speedy Reuben Foster after Jonathan Allen was the first to get in. He's going to struggle with Tim Williams and that level of athleticism. Going to run speed option to the left. There's the pitch to Chuan'rr, and tracking right down the line is Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he'll keep it with Eris Williams, and he is denied only a yard there.
Best in the country at stopping the run.
Here's Fitzgerald. Good arm downfield, and that was denied as he put it right into the pocket of Donald Gray. Motions out. Fitzgerald gets absolutely leveled by Ryan Anderson. And they're going to run the ball and struggle to get anything with Mixon. And Fitzgerald steps up to get away from John Allen. And that is intercepted by Tony Brown.
Swing it again to the wide side, and no gain on the play for Bagley. Tampa, Florida, glad to have those guys here tonight. Benefield try a little quarterback draw on 3rd down. Trail 7-3. And that play did not work. Does. 2nd down and 13. Here's Crane. He's got nowhere to go, and pass is caught. Jonathan Allen
In the first half from the Mocs.
13 of 16 for 100 yards. Here's a little Bagley. It's 180. Here he comes near side. And he is walloped at about the 47-yard line. A big hit from Ronnie Harrison.
Because he comes flying downhill when he makes his tackles.
Mississippi State a couple weeks ago in Starkville. So maybe only 3 teams from the Southern Conference. And there is a big play, a tackle for a loss.
Chandler already. Cox, yes. There's the toss. John Franklin, who is listed as the 2nd-team quarterback. Direct snap, Johnson with time, drills it. No catch, incomplete.
I'd run for Auburn.
There's the run. Nope, I beg your pardon.
So hard to get wide on Alabama unless you establish the inside running game. Trust him because he played that Georgia game, told the coaches he was fine, and he wasn't.
Loss on the play. Stunts, passes caught. Wow.
Now
Eli Stone.
Guy who shifted into Eddie Jackson's spot dislodges that ball with a clean hit. Watch him lead with the shoulder.
Got him. Ryan Anderson. 3rd down 7. Johnson under pressure, hit as he let it go. That's going to be an incomplete pass. Jeremy Johnson. Snap back to Jeremy Johnson. He is forced out. Will he throw in the run? No, he will not. That is Ryan Anderson. Blitz. Johnson near side. Incomplete. Will Hastings.
Big signing. Everyone thought he'd be the guy.
Instead, Jonathan Allen is the guy. That's Jonathan Allen. 1st down 10.
Alabama built a fence on that one.
Did they ever?
11 men by Alabama within 3 yards of the line of scrimmage. Will they go deep?
Cox fires it. Intercepted. Rashawn Dion Hamilton. Behind Appleby. And off. Oh boy, welcome to Reuben Foster this afternoon. Play action. Whoop, watch out. Intercepted. Picked off at the 47 by Sean Dion Hamilton. Lateral. Hamilton. Nope. Appleby with time. Intercepted again. This is Minka Fitzpatrick at the 20. Fitzpatrick. He will score.
As they're not used to this.
That's right. Got him. Whoa, did they get him? And who else? Number 10, Reuben. There's the snap. They'll test the middle, and they will not get the first down. Much since the second season. Callaway goes right and is introduced to Anthony Averett.
Pressure from the outside this time.
What a spin move on this near side. Pass is intercepted. Tony Brown. That's 3 picks. Michael Pirine in the Wildcat. Gee whiz. Tim Williams. Reverse. Josh Hammond. Oh boy. Rashawn Evans. Give it off to Scarlett. Not much. Handoff Powell. They come right. They give it to Scarlett. Boom! Rashawn Evans. Play action. He's being chased. Lets it go in the end zone. Did he get it? No, he did not. Down. Appleby. Down. Jonathan Allen and Tim Williams. Are you suggesting?
We're going inside the polls here.
Oh, goodness. Hello. Jonathan Allen.
Here's Ross now as he gets past the first man. Ball is on the ground, and it is picked up by Jonathan Allen, seemingly always around the pigskin. There's Gaskin out of the backfield again, but they go to the other side to McClatcher, and look at the pursuit by Tony Brown. 2nd and 3. Browning pressured, steps up, but ripped down by Joshua Frazier.
In Alabama history.
Unanimous first-team All-American. Dangerous pass by Browning as Ronnie Harrison.
Corners got outside safeties coming for inside help, and just perfect timing by Ronnie Harrison.
Here comes Williams. Browning steps up. Williams trying to track him down, and they get to him. It was Harrison and Williams converging on the sophomore quarterback. Fletcher in motion. Browning pressured. Intercepted. Ryan Anderson. The Tide defense rolls again. Got some speed for a big guy. Browning, pressure on him again. Tim Williams on top of him as Tony Brown came in hot as well. Gaskin trying to bounce it to the outside, but it was Averett who first came up. Guy number 1 could be the one to deliver on it. Gaskin, look at the Tide getting to Gaskin. Browning, that was just near the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 8. Browning steps up and goes down again. Jonathan Allen in his second half, and he was probably the most talked about offensive weapon for Washington leading up to this. That happened yet again. Another sack here heading into a national championship game. Mr. Browning is going to feel that one. Rashaan Evans. And everybody who's played him, they say that's the difference. 22 and 56. Desperation heave on 4th and 17, and fittingly add another defensive gem. Minkah Fitzpatrick with the interception. He had a 100-yarder earlier this year. This time taken down from behind.
Empty backfield on first down. Watson pressured and sacked. Flooding in there was big Deron Payne, the nose guard. Option. Gallman. Nothing. The Tide rise up, but even though Gallman fights hard, Tony Brown got there first. Scott, jet sweep, strung out, and he's dropped for a loss. And the Tide defense flowing in there. Deshaun runs into heavy traffic, and he's dropped.
Team right now that their leader is not being sharp.
Gallman runs right into traffic and is stopped for no gain there. Again, it's third down. They need 9. Watson from the pocket. No one to throw to, and he'll be sacked by Reuben Foster. This defense. Tide was still standing up, trying to get in position as the ball was snapped. Didn't matter. It comes loose. Anderson scoops it up and is knocked down at the 15-yard line. The second fumble recovery for Ryan Anderson. Tide rush 4. Deshaun still pressured and sacked for a third time tonight by Mr. Anderson. He tried to strip the ball too. Wasn't satisfied with the sack. He wanted a strip sack. Again, Evans gets in there. Watson escapes, takes a huge hit.
Once the defensive front four doesn't get him, everybody's in man coverage. He's got room to run, but look at the closing speed by Foster.